You're watching Reason and Theology, a show dedicated to evangelizing non-Catholics and helping Catholics better understand their faith.
There's a part of, well, in the movie that I saw about St. Pio, there's a part there where a guy comes to St. Pio and tells him about the local bishop and how bad of a guy he is, and starts telling him about the bishop's sins, which I believe were true, but he was speaking badly about the bishop. And in the movie, Padre Pio smacks him and tells him to get out because he was speaking badly and critically about the bishop. Even though it may have been true, he smacks him in the face for it. I don't know if that story is true, but do you think that that was consistent with his character?
Oh, yes.
Did he ever tolerate,
Yes.
or was he respectful to the bishops even when they were wrong?
Oh, he was very respectful to the bishops and popes, and everybody, because, as you know, he was punished by the church, isolated
Right.
for 2 years because of the stigmata, etc., to examine the stigmata. But at the end of this isolation, we were all upset, and Padre Pio was not. We asked him. I said, "Father, how you feel?" He said, "I feel great. I had the time to. I had more time to pray, and my mass was about 3 hours. Finally, I could say mass for 3 hours, but he had to say mass not in the church, not hearing confessions. He was isolated, actually. So no, he was very respectful of the bishops."
The reason why I ask that is because today, I don't know if you're really aware, but there's a lot of Catholics out there that are extremely critical, and sometimes what they're saying is true, but very critical of the Pope and bishops. And do you think that that would have been something that Padre Pio would have approved of, or do you think that he would have been against that?
He would be against anybody who would criticize the church, including the hierarchy, bishops, popes, and etc. He would be irate. He will not tolerate that.
Wow.
Because it's the Franciscans, not just Padre Pio. We have obedience to the church.
Yeah.
The church is always right. And if the church is wrong, they have to deal with it. But as far as obeying the church, and laws and regulations, we have to obey that. And Padre Pio was the most obedient person to bishops and popes and everybody.
Oh wait, before you go, I would really appreciate it if you would consider supporting this channel. This is my primary means to provide for my family, and it also helps me to produce content like this video. If you would like to support me, become a patron by visiting patreon.com/Reason and Theology. You'll also get access to extra exclusive content when you become a patron. Lastly, hit that like button and the subscribe button, and be sure to leave a comment down below. God bless.